Okay guys, so this is 4.1 and we're going to be representing linear non-proportional relationships. That's the standard, and you should write in your learning objective that you will be able to. So then you should write I will be able to. So I will be able to use tables, graphs, equations to represent linear non-proportional situations with at least 80% accuracy given your given practice. You do have one vocabulary word here. So linear equation, it reads equation. It's an equation which solutions are order pairs that form a line when graphed on a coordinate plane. So basically, when you have a coordinate plane and you have something like that, that will be a linear equation. If you have something that looks like this, that is a non-linear equation, right? Or anything that looks nothing but a line, so that will be non-linear relationship. So make sure that you know that. And every point on that line is a solution, so that's what they mean by the order pair that's forming the line. So that's basically a linear equation. So let's get to it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to be able to make a table utilizing the equation that they're giving us. And the only thing you have to do is you're going to plug in x values. So you pick up the values that you want. Okay, so let's start with, let's say like -2. Let's go ahead and do like -1, 0, 1, and 2. Okay, so the only thing you're going to do is you're going to take the x value and you're going to plug it in right here because that's where x is. Okay, so I'm going to say 3 times what? -2 plus 2. So 3 times -2, that's -6, and -6 plus 2 is -4. So it's going to be my y value. So in this case, y equals to that, right? Which is -4. Then I'm going to go into the next one. I'm going to plug in the -1 right here where the x is. So then 3 times -1 is -3 plus 2, that equals to -1. So then in here, my y is -1. Okay? The next one over is 0. So 3 times nothing is nothing plus 2, that will be 2. So then 2 goes right here. The next one over is 1. So I'm gonna, and again, you can pick any x values that you like. So then 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2 is 5. So then my y is 5 in here. And then the last one that I have there is 2. So 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. So my y is 8. Okay? So I'm done with that one. The second step you're going to do is you're going to create order pairs. Okay? Remember, order pairs are x comma y because we run before we jump. Okay? So to find our order pair on the graph. So then the first one, remember, I'm going to do x, y, x, y, x, y, x, y, x, y. So my first order pair is -2 comma -4. My second order pair is -1 comma -1. My third order pair is 0 comma 2. My next one is 1 comma 5, and my last one is 2 comma 8. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to graph it. Okay, so let's get to the graphing. Okay, so remember, this is my x and this is my y, so my first order pair is -2, -4. So I'm going to run -2 to the left because it's negative, and then I'm going to go down 4 because again, -2 comma -4. My second point is -1, so I'm going to go to the left once, and then I'm going to go down 1 because it's negative. My third point is 0, so I'm going to stay there, and I'm going to go move right or left, and I'm going to go up 2, so right here. My next one is 1 comma 5, so 1, I run to the right one, and I jump 5, so I go 5 up because it's positive. And then the last one is 2 comma 8, so I go 2, and then 8 up here, and then I should connect my dots. Okay. We're gonna talk about connecting dots. Sometimes it is not necessary and it's actually not right because the points in between won't really make sense in the situation, but in this case I'm just gonna pretend that they do. So we're gonna just make this a straight, it should be a straight line. Okay, so I'm done with the creating the order pairs and I'm done with the graphing. Now I want you guys to look at here. For any proportional relationship, as you can see here, the line has to go through the origin. Remember, this is the origin right here. Okay. Now, does the line go through that? No. Okay. But for a proportional relationship, the line should go through the origin, and then it should have a constant rate of change. And in this case, we see that that's our slope. So then it does. So this is a non-proportional relationship, a linear relationship. Non-proportional. Why? Because it doesn't go through the 0, 0. Okay, but it is a line, so it is linear, but it's non-proportional. Okay, so in this case, we're gonna say that this relationship is non-proportional. And the reason why is because it doesn't go through the origin, okay? So for a proportional relationship, both of them must be true. If one of them is not true, like if this is not true, the passing through the origin, then it's going to be in non-proportional relationships used like this one, okay? So let me give you a few, actually one problem to do, so you can plug that in here. Okay, so this is the only one you're going to do. So you're going to take this and you're going to create a table and give me some order pairs, okay? So remember, how do we do that? You plug in any values that you want. Like if you want to start, I don't know, -5, and then you want to do 0, and then you want to do 5. As long as you have 3 points, you should be fine. So then what do? You go 2 times what? -5 minus 3. Get the answer. That should give you the y. You plug that in here, okay? After you do that, you're going to give me those order pairs, and you have to give me at least 3 order pairs, okay? So again, whatever axis you choose, just plug it in here, solve for y, give me the y's, and then create the order pairs, and then after that, you're going to graph, okay? So, God bless you. You're amazing. Remember, math is magical. And you are brilliant.